episode, the stream of Frostpunk. Okay, I hope I'm audible and everything. Let me double check real quick. Alright, I think we are fine and good to go. Alright. So we are quite deep into the game at the moment. We are running through day 16 right now. So, and we have already having to deal with the Londoners and everything. We have 9 days to, you know, deal with them. Right. Before we do anything, let me quickly check. Right, we do have 2 lanes that are currently out of the generator's influence, which is not that good. Once the like temperature reductions hit, you need to be in the vicinity of the generator. We are overflowing with coal and wood, which is something good. Let's see. We have unlocked level 4 research, and we didn't really get anything done, but we just unlocked. And if we go out in the world, yeah, it's the Londoners event, so until that triggers, you can, I think, go up to here. So let's see. We have no unemployment right now, and our kids should be child not in child shelter is 12. Alright, we didn't check the ethic tree. We do have medic apprentices and fighting arena soup, sustainable life, and we chose purpose over faith. So that's exciting. We do have patrol, we do have guard station up until guard station. Alright. The Londoners are quite prominent still, but we have 9 days to deal with them. We are harvesting trees and yeah, look at this monstrosity. How many workshops do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm also moving this hunter's hut towards the away from away from the generator, so we can place more essential buildings. Okay, let's and also we have the yellow Norfolkman. That's a mouthful. He's basically single-handedly running our steel economy. Okay, we are fulfilling our promises. Okay, let me choose research first. So I'm going to choose from. We can complete our like steel production upgrades, which is just 50 wood. That will take half a day. I would love to get an advanced wall drill and 3 advanced coal mines running. So that is what here would be. So level 1 coal mine requires 1 steam core, level 2 steam cores, level 3 steam cores, same as for the wall drills as well. So this is 9 wall drills. I think we can build 2, so that is 6. We need 15 steam cores just for that. We currently have 5. Right, let me choose this and assign 1 workshop to extend work hours, and let's okay, we don't need to assign the people right now because I think they just left. Yeah, so from the next day we will definitely assign the new hunters huts. Morning gathering. We'll gather each morning to make sure our goals and priorities for the day are clear to everyone. Morning gatherings will slightly raise hope from time to time. Hope will rise slightly. Or we can go ahead with far more extreme propaganda center. This to keep things running smoothly, we need to stay informed about our people's concerns and have a way of spreading the news we want them to hear. New building a propaganda center. The propaganda center raises hope, shows detailed info on sources of discontent. A new ability. Propaganda center can distribute bulletins, raising hope. You will have to build the propaganda center. Discontent will rise. We have this event that we can trigger from propaganda center. Propaganda bulletin cost 10 wood, which we have abundance of currently. That's the word we need to focus on. A news bulletin delivered to every household will reassure people that we are protecting our city by maintaining order. Hope will rise. I'm gonna sign this. It's a bit of a overkill, maybe feels like that, but just you wait. So it has base eating level 3, which means we can even place it. So the hunters that have base eating level 2. Let's place one here, would be fine, right? Okay, fishing village. A hot spring keeps a tiny patch of sea from freezing here. The American used this opportunity to set up a fishing village. It's deserted now. Search might provide steam cores. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parent and old Beth are among them. There will be blood and death for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. Site discovered, Tesla City. Leave the village intact. We can get 2 steam cores. Only the resources found on the site will be taken. We'll be able to build an outpost here later. So this is the outpost for food. We'll retrieve plenty of resources but lose the chance to build an outpost here. That is 276 wood. I wish this give like 2 more steam cores. Like you are erasing a outpost for good. That is quite the decision. Alright, I'm never gonna do a food outpost. We can have only 2 outposts if we see here. We currently build 1 and it brings us coal, which is basically the lifeblood of our colony right now. Right. It seems we have 4 sickly individuals. That is not good. We are coming with a temperature drop of level 2 in 1, 2, 3, 4 days. That is not good either. Okay, are you guys done bringing food? We are cooking standard meals, by the way, so... Okay, trouble with the Londoners. People supports the guards. Sir, people are no longer concerned by Londoners' slogans. Some have started to bring hot soup to guards patrolling the streets. We just couldn't bear watching them walking the streets in this cold. The slogans, the deranged scroll of cowards, nothing more. I'm glad to hear that. We can have them going on patrol. Guards will patrol the street near their guard stations. To maintain law and order, you will have to provide them with... Okay, I will do that. Why are you 0% of productivity? Oh, the efficiency. I get 3 of them absence. I think that's why. Okay. Can we build another guard station? So what? Is this tent? There's no one in the tent. Okay. The Londoners. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city. and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterholm and starting to hope for the future. Oh, that's nice of them. Okay, let me speed things up a bit. We are stalling. Alright, we have our okay, people bought food, right? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so I'm gonna unassign and reassign you guys over here, dismantle you. Okay, let's do that for these guys. You unassign, reassign, dismantle. No, that's the wrong building. I want to assign to you, dismantle you, unassign, assign, dismantle, unassign, assign, dismantle. Okay, wait, assign, dismantle. Okay, we have 20 30 jobs left. How many? 1,000, huh? 400. Okay, let me get. Oh, you need engineers. Okay. Alright. Let me get 3 of them. Assign propaganda center build. The propaganda center can now keep track of people's attitude and influence them. Okay, let me get a breakdown. Potential protest issues. The most burning issue which can push our people to protect cold homes. Citizens need bad what? People are troubled by following issues. Cold at home, bad food. I mean, have you seen the weather outside? Shh. What do you want me to do? Okay, scouts unit number 2 have returned safely to the city. They bought a bunch of wood, 70 steel, 2 steam cores, bunch of people. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys back to Tesla City now. That is gonna be, I think, that can be the very first time we lose some people. I hope it doesn't come to that, but I think Tesla City is totally RNG. Okay, we do have a bunch of people that we can assign to more food, and we still have people left. I'm gonna reassign people over here. Let me assign some people to more wood production as well. Okay, let's build another guard station and assign some people to that as well. Okay, we have now a negative tendency towards Londoners among our people, which is good. Okay, let me fast forward a bit. Okay, we do have still 90 days, 9 days, not 90. Okay, order above all. Now we are well and truly a city of order. those colors, they are they remind me of a faction that, you know, had a lot of had like a wait, this little like little fly like thing that keeps okay, patrol an indigent woman. So our guards have reported this woman for attacking them on patrol. She was cursing them and hitting them with her fists. When they brought her in, I would have come by myself, the woman says. These swine have been pestering me day in, day out, and I'm sick of it. They say they need to check if everything is in order, but it's just an excuse for them to make advances. Hope will rise slightly, punish her. Keep this district on patrol. Hope will rise. Using the patrol will have less effect. What? I mean, I am definitely on her side, obviously. So I'm gonna reprimand the guards. I don't actually remember what's the consequences of that event is. Okay, let's research some backlog technologies. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade. Not enough steel. I'm gonna upgrade you, and I'm gonna assign you to the wood. Okay, and we need another one for coal, so our resource depot team can and I'm gonna reassign these to coal, hopefully another one to wood, this one for rations.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Okay. Heating problem, cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They are quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold. Let's heat some homes. Why aren't people eating? There's plenty of food to go around. Not plenty, but we are making more than we need for a day, so people should be eating. Okay, let's work on our generator a bit. Or not, we don't have any okay, let's do this. I would love to have this one. Outpost teams and resource transport will move 50% faster. That is gonna be so much better. Okay, how much do you have? Okay, you guys go work there and quickly clear this wood out. Okay, okay, we do have our infinite wood deposits over here. Did I ever? No, I didn't. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so our steel production should be going fine. Our scouts are moving, our ethic is on cooldown, our research is going. Am I missing anything? We are at level 2, which is livable. Alright. There's one thing I like to do here real quick. I'm gonna make... We are out of order over here. I don't know why. Like, if I were to place, I should be able to place three of these buildings, but I only can place 2, and I should be able to place 2 over here, but now I only can place 1. That is a problem. Also, I am keeping this section free for like for an infirmary. Okay, we need another child shelter as well, and that is in the wrong. The existing one is also in the wrong orientation. That is not good. Okay, so we are level 2, so this team level 4 should be going up to here. Oh no, range setting should be going up to here. So the child shelter actually can exist like this, but the thing is the child shelter don't really, you know what, it's fine, we don't have to worry about that. On the other hand, I'm not gonna shut you down. I'm gonna make medical post. Am I out of? No, this is correct. 1, 2, 3 over here. I'm gonna remove these guys, right? Oops. Okay, we are good on our still. Scouts unit number 1, bunch of wood and 2 steam cores. Okay, we do have 9 steam cores for snow cliff. A tall snow cliff, there's a hole in it and it's inhabited. We can see a lone figure bristling about. Lone figure, huh? Okay, I'm gonna assign you. I'm gonna assign people from here, and I would like to get this one going. You will be dismantled. You will be shut down. First Londoners convinced to stay. So several of the people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decision convinced them there is hope for us here yet. I don't know. there's like a super cold time coming on. So you may change your mind on that. All right. Look how good that this is. Like, we are not even fully built yet. It's like quite coming together already. Okay, all of our patients are being treated. Okay, let me add more tents. Hopefully this tent could like fill all this area. Okay, let's move on. We are making so much food.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
But that's not enough, so we will be making more. Sheesh. What did I do wrong? These are all placed correctly, right? I don't see any gaps or anything. It seems like we do have to move the cookhouse, and yeah, I would like to get some kind of building to raise these guys efficiency, because it but 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 workshops, they take like so long, like 9 hours to finish that. Come on, just write more thinner blades on the skates or something. All right. So this is quite a problem. Is it the cookhouse? Okay, let's work on the range upgrade and power upgrade, because we need to prepare for this. I think it's permanent or no, it didn't told us anything about that being rising back up. Okay, we have to make homes livable. I know I'm trying, guys. What do you think I'm doing right now? Okay, children not in child shelters for. Okay, once the day work time is over, which is about in 5 hours, we can dismantle this and build it. You know, let me build 1 2. This guy out of the influence here, but discontent will fall, hope will rise slightly. We don't have any discontent. What is this do? Hope will rise. I will take that. We need more hope. We need full hope to dismantle these guys. Okay, the fighting area is actually quite helping. to lower, 228 living near a guard station, 200 living near a fighting arena, so those are definitely adding up. Otherwise, people lives in like over here, they wouldn't be wanting to stick around. I mean, I wouldn't. So I understand that clearly. Okay, 300 there. Okay, range upgrade. We should be running that. Okay, let me...
Rest time. Work
Okay,
is
we
done
still
for the
have
day.
positive deficit, right? 3 days and 5 hours. I'm gonna go with the power upgrade. Did we fully... No, right? We have still one. Okay, right now, as you can see, the generator looking beefy, and it has all sorts of compartments built into it because we upgraded it so much. Alright, you're gonna go because I think it's good that we build a infirmary at some point. Alright, let me place down cookhouse temporary way over here and see what this is about. We have more hope. Every child has a place in child shelter. Okay. We still have... we still need to convince 39 people to, don't leave. I think we can trigger this one without a problem because we have like 2 days. Alright, let's move faster because we just okay, we should still go with the... let's go with morning gathering.
Hear me.
Even more hope.
In the city.
I'm gonna take 2 scientists and assign them over here. And after upgrading the generator fully, the next thing is we need to work on our food production even more because it's not... we are eating a lot, it seems. Okay, let's see. If I build a tent... interesting. So it's not in the proper... Alright, got it. Do we need a fully... we do, right? 1, 2, 3... might as well. Let's build a lot of roads because we do have a lot of wood not lying around. We are harvesting them like crazy, but okay, so you should go back around here somewhere, because you do not belong in that place. Alright. So the next day, how many you need 10 hours to do this? 1 to generate the efficiency, and then we do have flying hunters, huh? I forgot about that. Londoners steal supplies. Food theft. Someone has stolen 69 food rations. Okay, I'm not gonna say nice, because it's not, it's theft. Food supply stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining tractions. Send the guards. Alright. Guards succeeded. Good to know. Alrighty. What else to do? Obviously, oh, it's go right back up to -40. That is good. Oh shit. There's our first death. No, what? Propaganda center, poet suicide. Ay. Sir, one of our people has committed suicide. In his should I say this word on Twitch? I don't know. In this spare time, he wrote poems about loss, suffering, and the death of hope. Our propaganda center waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now people might blame us for his suicide, unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. What? No, stay away from him. So that means we need some... Is his body just lying somewhere? People abandon Londoners. Oh, that is like a hefty toll to pay for committing early, I would say, for propaganda. Okay. We can actually build another building here. Will destroy resources. Okay, that is not good. Let me go ahead and build another sawmill, like so. We just temporarily building it until we harvest, like typically all the other sawmills out there as well. So okay, you guys are slacking off. You just wait there, and I don't like that. So all of our houses, no, we do 1, 2, no, those guys should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 houses now. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, don't build over here. Okay. So I hope people in this unheated tents would obviously move to here. I know I
People,
would.
let's march to work.
Okay, one of our scouts gonna be reaching their destination. Please, can you guys work a bit faster? All right. Tesla City. The city is modern and meticulously built. A tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow, but nobody comes out to greet us. Okay, let me hit a save. I'm not gonna load it, but man, this run is so good. If they die here, I'm gonna be. Please don't. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold. Reach the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower. That is a sick tower though. Okay. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. Site discovered a dreadnought landing. Risk entering cities. The scouts will try to disable the electrical discharge. Stay away from the city. I think this is permanent as well, right? We can't just walk away and go back. I mean, fortune favors the brave. We entered the city. We've seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as this blasted lightning. Until we figure out how to switch it off, that is. Now we'll be able to establish an outpost here. So this Tesla City is, I mean, that the reason games get this game check you very hard on that, because Tesla City is an outpost for steam cores, which is a very limiting resource that obviously therefore prevent you from like growing out of control, you know. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna pull 3 as well, assign over here. Alright, so we is still beefing up our, look at this giant 2 pistons and a giant thermometer. That's a thermometer, right? Otherwise, okay. Should we go for the efficiency upgrade? Let me see, how much are we? Oh yeah, we are eating into our supply. Generator core consumption will reduce by by a further 10%. Sure. Wow, everyone is sick. Okay. Let me do this so you guys don't get sick, and we are consuming what, 200 a day, because I also turn on a bunch of heaters as well. Okay. Can we go and upgrade some hunters hangers real quick? Are these all in the same orientation? This one doesn't seem like it is. 25 and 40 steel. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna pull some people from where? You guys are clearing a hefty chunk. Okay, let me reassign these guys. People with brain shouldn't flex their muscles that much. There's also 5 engineers over here, so engineers are quite important. If you like running in a much higher difficulty, engineers could be like a game-ending situation if you don't careful and use them like properly and protect them. You know, like if they just die off, you're gonna be in so much trouble, because engineers can do most of the workers' jobs, but workers can't do what engineers can, like operating. What the fuck was that? Oh, the book of law. Okay. Let's go ahead and sign the cemetery.
A new law has passed.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Okay, so let's build it far away from as possible, because this is the like no, it's not this one. Okay, I didn't even show you what the other thing was. Oh, it's just the other thing was the snow pit, which is quite ingenious if you think about it, like handling drastic matter like this, like you surviving the end of the world. Obviously you're going to be doing some questionable things in order to survive. Okay, we do have one more day until level 2 temperature drop hits. Okay, fast outpost teams definitely did not landing. We found a piece of hull plated bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription: in the year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of heaven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perish on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Sites discovered: research station, ice corridor. Resources will be taken: wood, steel, and steam core. Are these any of these places deadly? I can't seem to recall. An oddly-shaped building bristling with various antennas and instruments. It looks like some kind of a research facility. Okay, that seems more important. And we can visit the other place on the way back. What did we do over here? Okay, we need to get that outpost up and running. 45 steel, huh? Because building here really, how many? 600. Alright, I'm gonna take 2 away from you. I'm gonna turn the heater on and add extended hours to this so that we could clear this more quickly, because the transition between the sawmills and boulders are quite expensive. So you just can't build over these woods. Alright, the last day before the temperature drop hits. Cemetery established. The cemetery has been established. Now we can put our dead to rest. Okay, here lies 0. But what happened to the poet? Did he just... Okay, the hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor of Winterhome. Okay, I think it's the supervisor, or the colony still has a supervisor. So supervisor, I think that's the supervisor who got banished from Winterhome disaster. The man we have seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. Oh, he's a scientist. Never mind then. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of others rebelled against him. Site discovered shrouded cave, freshwater springs, bunch of food rations, wood, and steam cores. We can see distant glimmers of sun reflected on the surface of water. Unfrozen water here points to the presence of freshwater springs. Okay, hopefully there's more people there, because we desperately need some. And we have the capacity to take them in. Alright, what is this? Londoners steal supplies, another theft. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They are taken 84 food rations from the stockpiles. People are angry that Londoners are putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city. Okay. So imagine like you are dealing with all sort of bullshit like food, medicine, other resources, and these Londoners pulling all this shit among those situations. Caught in the act. Our guards did a good job. They got the goods back but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the thievery. What should we do with the thief? Let him go, but we'll prepare a place for him soon. Banish him, or people will decide. You know what? This would give us a proper excuse to build the prison. So I'm gonna take it. Because we didn't have a proper reason to build the propaganda center, so act of vandalism. A loyal citizen have reported that he saw a group of young people vandalizing the propaganda center. They wrote "Wake up people" in big letters on the outer wall. What should we do? Punish the guilty, this content will fall, people may get hurt. Yeah, let's just remove the writings. The word never harmed anyone. I am willing to just place this building down because we are wasting precious days that we could get like a 1 or 2 research station. The door of the research station has been bashed in. There are signs of fighting inside. Broken furniture, damaged scientific instruments, and spatters of blood. Wood, steel, and steam cores. Search the area. The last discovery. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like sun's dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountains. Sites discovered a cave hideout. Resources will be taken. Okay. Should we go to the cave hideout? There's a dark opening at the base of a hill, probably an entrance to a cave. We can see some smoke coming out of it. These guys have quite a bit of supplies on them. You know what? Go to the ice corridor. A wide lane of crushed ice. You know what? Come back. I don't want to take any chances. Oh, nice. The tendency is super low. Many Londoners will abandon their cause. Nice. I mean, it's just the calm before the storm. So it's could go belly up real quick. 600, huh? Jesus, these people don't work hard, quick enough. Not hard. You know what? Let me do this. Let me change you guys' professions. I'm gonna turn the heat on here as well. We need to clean, so let's run this 24 hours. Okay, we are doing this, huh? Okay. Efficiency upgrade did that. It actually helped quite a bit, but we are still eating into our stockpile, which means we do need to invest in coal mining.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Alright. We can upgrade these two as well. Boom, boom. It may be the bad time to do it, but I do not care. Okay. This game, like, we are at the hour and 50 mark. I didn't even realize it. Okay, freshwater springs. Finally, some survivors. Several pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at their edges. It looks like a good place for a hideout. Degenerated but alive. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winterhome. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving. Oh no, they look away. Then mumbling something about eating lichens. There's no shame in that. You're just surviving. Escort the survivors to the city. Like, it's quite lengthy, like one day walk. Even they have like this buff over here. Who are these? Are you the one? Yeah. The expedition travels faster, following a known route to a surveyed location. So even that, it takes them like one day to reach our colony. So if we let the survivors come on their own, I think they won't definitely make it here. We need to pass the prison because I almost look past from that. You don't want to give a little bit of a leeway to these people. You need to keep them in check until this Londoner thing blows over. Those who threaten the stability of our city have to be isolated for the good of us all. New building prison, new ability roundup. Used to catch wrongdoers. Prisoners will abandon their misguided views. You will have to build a prison. Discontent will rise slightly. Base rating level 3, a place to isolate people who pose a danger to our society. Houses 30 inmates who will change their attitude within a few days. Roundup. Cooldown 1 day. Prison guard will round up wrongdoers and put them in prison. They'll go after Londoners, dissident, and any other troublemakers. Prisoners will return to society after 4 days. Londoners and other wrongdoers will be locked up. Discontent will fall. Okay. I'm gonna build that right away too, next to our propaganda center. Nah, let's build it over here. We look them up, all of them. Okay, people approve, but people also approve the propaganda center, so it's cost us alive. Fast outpost teams. Okay. We should get this running, but before, yeah, let's just get this research done. I'm not gonna build anything until the advanced core mine. That is such a waste if you like want to upgrade. Upgrading should work fine because upgrade is not as costly as building from building a new building. Why are this still not done? Alright, so now I think we should be very fine. Oh, those balloons have like variations, which is cool. Okay, they brought what? They should brought 30 each. Really? Is that it? Wait. Oh, you need another upgrade too. Okay. What is this? Storage near capacity. Okay. Let me then. Can I build, please? It says still. That's fine. I'm gonna take the chance. You know, you guys gonna be. No, I'm gonna dismantle you, and I'm gonna assign the automaton over here, and these people will be going on as a scouting party. Coal mine done. That is relatively fast. I want steam coal mine. Promise fulfilled. Promise warmth you delivered. Just enough. Just barely making through.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Okay, I'm not gonna build the coal mine yet. We need the fancy one. Okay, can we build some roads or even, because we are wasting good time that we can spend gathering even more wood. Alright, 600, about 2 days worth of rations. Alright, so this sawmill would be the first one to run out of wood, right? 149, 700, and we still have like a massive chunk over here. This guy also has like 500. Okay. The resource depot is under construction. Alright, we can. No, we won't. We need some steel. Okay. Don't slack off, please. Go and do this. You will be under same management as before. Okay. Can I? Should we do this? Okay, we can build all the way over here, same as here. Yeah, after this sawmills being cleared, I can't really do that much. I can't really like place buildings properly. Okay. the prison is done. Let's now assign these people for now. I'm gonna do a roundup. Nice. So we straight up snatch what, 10 Londoners. So does that mean they will be plucked? Oh, that is not good actually, but it's fine. We have still 5 days to Londoners actually do something, but we have to survive these 2 days, which is gonna be quite brutal. Okay, so only 2 tents have the out of the. I'm gonna build these 3 just for now, so that these people can move back here. Okay, you're gonna be having. We need 10 workers. I'm gonna take 10 from here. What? Oh, the road isn't being built. Okay. Let me take 5 and add 5 over here. So another theft. Send guards. We don't play around anymore. It's big boy time. Can we add another guard station? We can. Okay, this tent should be the ideal place, so I'm gonna demolish it. Ooh, guards failed. The Londoners steal supplies, murdered on duty. One of our guardsmen was beaten to death while chasing the Londoners. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? Number of Londoners will fall. Let him go. He's not the murderer. He's just a person that was in the wrong place at the wrong time. So okay, that's our legitimate first death, but he's not being buried. Okay, only 10 Londoners, and we have scouts reaching our not city but our colony rather. Okay, you guys should go to the Frozen Grove straight, a small grove of several dozen trees. And you guys, you aren't built. Okay. They just build it. Okay, go straight to Tesla City and send me some Steam course, please. Okay, we do have. Now it should be enough. Okay, so we do have a lot of wood and steel. What I want to do is get this bunkhouse. Allows us to build bunkhouses. A dwelling for 10 people that is adequately protected from the weather. So basically bunkhouses do is that.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Okay. So these tents don't really have base heating level. Let's turn off these so people won't be moving on to them. I'm gonna turn the heater on.
time to waste. We've got work to do.
It's fine, we don't have to manually turn it off because people do have better places to live in. Alright. I'm gonna not turn on. Let me build one like this. Yeah. And other than that, I'm gonna pull all the people from like cleaning sections like this, so they don't go you know, sick. That is fine. You guys will be assigned to new duties. Alright. The scout unit number 1 has returned safely to the city. Alright, even more resources. You guys should go to Ice Corridor. Alright. How many people? 30? About 4 days. Okay, so our first batch is out. Steam coal mine. We can't do the advanced. Oh, we can actually do this. Automatic prototyping allows us to research tier 5 technologies. Let's do that. Let's turn on control. No, not use yours. Okay. Why are you still freezing? Okay, you don't need that then. I'm sorry. Okay, let's fill every position if we can. All the way over here as well. Let's go a bit of a patrol. Steam coal mine, 25 with 40 steel, 2 steam cores. No thank you. Mild frostbite. A citizen became gravely ill. Dangers of the cold. Frostbite. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have worked in such cold. Alright, I'm gonna shut down it then. Oh my god. I mean, minus 60 is such a crazy condition to work heavy like jobs like hauling logs and mining coal, mining steel, but I mean, people who work in the mines would be not that not gonna be enjoying themselves, but people who works in the furnaces, I mean, they are good, right? Alright, you build an outpost. 1 day still, huh? Oh no, it's 15 hours. Okay. Even more guard stations. I think this would be enough, right? Because we'll see. If you really want, we can build more. Okay, what are we building? Automatic prototyping. Okay, we do have 13 steam cores, which is quite a lot. let's move on. Okay, automatic prototyping
Work
researched.
day is up. Return your
Advanced coal
tools.
mine place. That is the most important thing that we need to do right now. Our wood production is at halt because we are only relying on sawmills, but that's good because we don't really use wood, same as steel, but we are working the advanced steel works with the automaton. Food is looking good. We have one gravely ill and one untreated citizen. Housing. Not looking that good. Bunch of chilly and freezing situations, but those are the one I manually turned off. The coal pile. Oh, let's see. Oh, I was like, didn't I just cleared out those? Okay, we get 800. Blah blah blah. So we need to manage this deficit, otherwise it's gonna eat out, and you know the generator gets shut down and all hell break loose. And we need to do something about this gravely ill person as well. Fault in the system. Sir, a man is protesting in front of the prison, screaming at the top of his lungs about the abuse of our penitentiary system. Who are they looking up? He yells at anyone who passes by. Criminals or innocent people who are dare to speak up. Think about it. What should we do to him? Do with him? Arrest him for rowdiness. Now, people are allowed to talk. I'm not a dictator. Not yet, at least. Okay. We are heading on this cold, but I would very much like to this 23 day 23 come more sooner. We still have 4 days until the Londoner situation. The London steel supplies the end of thievery. So the thieves you left walk free has approached us with some of his friends. They told us who killed the guard and returned some of the stolen supplies. This tragedy has opened our eyes, they say. We were stupid, all this talk about choosing our own way. What has it gained? A man dead. We done with the Londoners for good. See, you just let them reflect on their own, and I don't think that will apply to every situation, but I'm glad it worked out. Okay, we have 14 people unemployed, which is fine. We need more. Oh, we actually can assign here and there. Okay, we do need some engineers though. That is the people abandoned. Only 6 more Londoners, huh? Today will be a good day. I can feel it. Oh, people are optimistic. I will not rounding up anymore. I'm gonna raise some. Do I need to raise hope? Hope is wholly maxed out. I need a way to handle with this discontent. Discontent is something always rising. Hope is something always
Order,
keep
people. Let's
trying
march
to
to work.
depleting. So this light effect is really cool. Like they're doing the Big Brother thing, constant surveillance. Okay. Gravely ill, we decide to sustain life. I'm gonna go ahead and the gravely ill and amputee will have a care for at low cost in special homes. New building care house. The gravely ill are kept alive in care houses and no longer burden medical posts. Which is quite good, I would say. You will have to build a care house. I think we will manage
Hear
fine.
me! New law in the city.
Alright, we do have 3 untreated people. 27. We have 5. How many beds? 5, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I mean, these 3 can definitely be admitted. Oh, they're in no. They're in prison. Oh no. I'm gonna turn on the heat. I'm sorry. I was like, why don't they just admit over here? Okay. Our steel is full. Okay, what is this? Care house. I'm gonna build the care house. Over here would be a wrong place. Yeah, this road is wrong. That's what I'm getting at. I don't know where did I get that road placement, but okay, let's build over here. We can turn on the heater. It's fine. What are we? Advanced coal mine. We're gonna be working on the bunk houses, and we will definitely build advanced coal mines. Can we turn it? Oh, we can. I don't know which way the... Okay, let's do this and this. There should be another one over here. Okay. Done. Let's give them roads. So the advanced coal mines are really good. They're like really good, believe me. Okay. I shouldn't have built that. Okay, let me demolish this and this as well. I don't think we can build properly. Okay, a word of advice: steam cores. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during the expedition. But what the fuck? Temperature will drop significantly 3 levels. So that is minus 80. Okay, these 2 days we need to lock the fucking, I don't know, Otherwise we will survive or not. Alright. What are we? Bunkhouses. I'm gonna replace all these bunkhouses. All these oh, why I can't talk for some reason. I'm gonna replace all these 10-foot bunkhouses. That was what I was gonna say. Resource depot can be built. Yeah, that is strong as well. What? Yeah, it's this road. I don't know where I got that. It's fine. You don't have to sweat it. Okay, that's all our steel for some reason. We definitely need steel resource depot. These resource depots do have variations as well. Nice. The buildings look like super cozy all the time. That's just the, I think, the art direction and everything. It's the end of the world, but I would definitely live there. Live one of these buildings. Not like over here. But these look so cool. Okay, bunkhouse researched. We can go ahead and do this as well. Allows us to build comfortable houses. Comfortable house for 10 people, well protected from the weather. Okay. Is the prison empty? About 2 days. Alright.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Okay, we can move past quickly. Let me see, I am misplaced. Oh yeah, here. And here as well. I'm gonna refill these rolls real quick. Do we need it anywhere else? No. Alright. So I'm gonna assign steel and hopefully food rations, because we are making a lot of food rations rather. Okay, so look at this building, this mine, very ominous looking as well. Oops. Is the thundering picking up from the mic? I hope not. If so, I apologize. Alright. Oh my god, it's a fucking breakout. Why? Like, for some reason we got 5 grave little people out of nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna do this then. No one works in a colder situation even. I don't get it. All these okay, care house promise fulfilled. Alright, let's turn this back on. And to preserve preserve some, can we turn the
Come, lads. We must work harder.
can we turn the heaters off? We can actually. Okay, you need to calm down. Go a level down. Livable is more than necessary, so we can stockpile some coal. Okay, ice corridor, a triumph of engineering, a marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought Hephaestus. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feat, and we can see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be its sister ship, Prometheus. Icebound dreadnought. Sure, let's go ahead. Other team gonna be reaching their destination as well. Okay, we have what? 5 grave lil, person in palliative care. Alright, so are we making, we are actually stockpiling up some. Okay, I'm gonna assign 10 people to here, but I have even greater plans. Okay, how's this research? Which is good. If we go to exploration and industry, we have factory, allows us to build a factory, a plant where automatons and other highly advanced devices can be produced. I'm gonna research that. Alright, wait, what happened to all these people? Hello? Okay, how much for 27 and 25 steel? Okay, let's do 4. The steel is the bottleneck. Can we place another steel? What? Oh, we need 40, huh? Never mind. Can we at least place the building without? No, can't. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back on because it's already assigned to some workers. Right. Waiting. Buried shame. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies lacked most of bigger muscles, and some bones bear signs of a cutting tool. The corpses have been obviously stripped for edible parts. My god. Now we know what kept the survivors by the freshwater. They said what, lichens? They were eating lichens? The freshwater springs from starving. We'll have graves intact, but we can cut trees wood. Okay, shrouded cave. I mean, they're right now at our city though, so we are sharing our living spaces with cannibals. Very nice. Okay, you shall only be turn on. You know what? You can just turn now. Is this a note of thanks? Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this makes life a little easier for us all." Okay. I mean, you guys don't make my life easier. Just demanding bullshit every time and okay. Houses, which is now not even out of the influence, but because it's comfortable because this Steam hub, it has level 3 building insulation. It is super cool. Okay, streamline automatons. Automatons will cost 20 wood and 20 steel less to make. Or automaton integration. Improve the workplace integration of the automatons, boosting the efficiency by 10% to overall 70%. Boosted scout shields, additional scouts. Or we can go for final range upgrade and final power upgrade as well. The Steam World release is still needs to be researched. We didn't even touch any medical stuff as well. And also we can houses will cost 10 wood and 10 steel less to build. I think it would carry out to the upgrading as well. We need this as well. We need every bit of research. Okay. Factory itself will be one steam core. Okay, let's do this. And where should we build the factory? That's a good question. Factory is the same size as the prison. How much of base heating level? Base heating level 2. Okay. Where do I put you? I would have put you around here because we already placed a steam hub, but we still have a range to go, so the generator will reach over here. So if we build the factory, we can't place houses or anything or infirmaries in that space. We can build way over here as well. Oh yeah, this is a good place, right? Yeah. Waiting. Most of the machinery aboard the USS Prometheus has been dismantled and taken away. The massive steam hammer used to split the thickest ice lies broken by the ship's bow. Calculating genius. The dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its hulk contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost here. On the bridge, we found a log with Tesla's last orders. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard Hephaestus. Take the amputees only if you have prostheses to make them useful. Site discovered snow-covered supplies. More steam cores, which is good. Snow-covered supplies. A series of small bare visible mounds with a strikingly regular shape. Crates probably. Okay. So this is iron outpost. Iron we are good. If we can properly clean up here, which we are doing right now. I'm gonna do this as well to speed that even more. Okay, and then we can place another advanced steelworks.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Okay, the 3-level drop is only for a day, and around that time the Londoners thing would be popped up. Okay, we do have a ethic. We need some basic stuff to be completed. Public house or extra ration for the ill. We can feed sick people extra ration to help with their recovery. New ability: use extra rations in medical facilities to speed up recovery. Or overcrowding. Our medical facilities should be fully utilized. What the even we have to put the patients on the floor. I'm not gonna do that. Let's do this.
New law. A new law has
And
passed.
we can do extra ration run. It's really like satisfying to do that. Hear that sound. That sound means you're feeding some sick person in this hellhole, which is a good feeling. Okay, I'm gonna shut one of these workshop down and assign all the people to make. What the fuck, that is so expensive. 100 steel and 100 wood. The bare minimum number of automatons we need is 3 to fully automate these 3 steam coal, not steam, right? Advanced coal mines. Steam is the second upgraded one. People aren't being released. What the fuck? Okay, snow-covered supplies. The snow covering the crate is deep, but we sure there are some valuable supplies buried down there. Okay, precious supplies. Under the snow, we uncovered many crates full of supplies. There are no telling who might have left them there. Sites discovered wrecked vehicle, frozen pond. Only 41 pro food, huh? That is laughable amount. But if you're in a really out of help situation in the colony, that might be your saving grace. But a box-like shape is sticking out of the snow there. Wrecked vehicle. Okay, in 6 hours we're gonna get another steam core. Okay, these guys are still not finishing up. Yikes. Okay, you know what? You will be shut down and you guys go back to research. Discontent will fall, hope will rise slightly. I'm gonna use the propaganda center. We have a little bit of a fall off here, there. Okay. Child shelters work fine. This is working okay. Alright. Yeah, we build what? 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. Five, 6. So these two are out of the influence of any, like this steam hub and this and the generator, but they are still livable, so that is quite the upgrade. So that is very nice. All right. If they had left, they would die, but we all stayed together. We're together again. Reason prevails in the end. No more division, we are one society. Okay, nice. The Londoners, we won't be divided. The Londoners have been brought back into the fold. Nobody wants to leave the city anymore. We have won a hard-fought victory over those who tried to tear us apart. The tragedy of Winterholm crushed our hope. Fear led some people to pursue mad schemes. We couldn't let them die in the frozen wasteland. We did what was necessary to keep all of us together. Together we are strong. You guys couldn't figure this out before? My god, these people are babies. Okay, we are streamlining automatons for some obvious reasons. Okay, we can't assign anything. Okay. We found wreck of some sort of vehicle. We can salvage some part from it. Hidden supplies. Whilst disassembling the wreck to salvage what we could from it, we found a hidden cache of supplies. Sites discovered a ruined warehouse. Bunch of coal and steel. Okay, ruined warehouse. Okay, why aren't you guys? Oh, that's why.
Come on, lads. We must work harder.
Wait, can't we let them go or something? Okay. Children's hideout. This cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from Winterholm. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. Obviously. Little survivors. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from Winterholm on a secret adventure. Oh my god. That is so heartbreaking. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got really ugly. Okay, let's escort them. Oh my god. We form the children into an orderly column and set off towards the city. They walk quietly and resolutely like little adults. The youngest clutching their toys tightly. Oh my god. That is so sad. Toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for their arrival. I'll definitely will. I mean, we already have actually, in a sense. We are building more houses. Oh my god. Okay, let's go this streamline automatons. The cost of automatons, uh, automations. Why the fuck I saying automaton? I don't. Will be further reduced. Yeah, definitely. And then we can spam some. I think uh, the word automatons is the like I just jokingly kept saying around my head every time I like play this game. Like I refuse to acknowledge that I am currently streaming and the word is automaton, right? Yeah. So that's fine. That is automaton, right? Automaton. So the automation is a verb. Okay, got it. I'm a bit sleep derived at the moment, so I hope you're forgive me for the somewhat incoherent rambling here and there. Okay. 3 or 4 walls are still standing, protecting a small stash of snow-covered supplies. With moderate effort, we were able to remove the crates containing supplies from under the snow. We'll put them to good use in our city. Okay. Now they can make their way, but they're gonna go ahead and visit the frozen pond. This place is the only thing standing out in the endless white desert. Alright. What is this? Propaganda center. Grim news. Sir, there's been terrible accident in one of our industrial facilities. Almost an entire team of workers has been... What? Have been killed, should be covered up and tell people that... No. 7 people died. Damn. Arnold Franklin, I hope the guard that got killed, but 7 people. Jesus. Dude, operating this is not worth it. What? Okay, we get a bunch of citizens back, which is a good thing. You guys are not done still, huh? They're just right now collecting the little bit of wood that on the steel mine over there. Okay, you can turn this off, right? Should be... no, we can't. No, you can. Okay, right now this is enough for make some automatons with relatively lower cost. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get some medical upgrades next, because it seems like we are piling up some sick people. Thanks to improved tools and methods, people employed in medical posts will heal the sick 10% faster. Okay. Is there any... You guys go ahead and work
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
here. I'm gonna be making 3 automatons for now, and then we'll see. 3 for coal industry, 2 for steel industry, another 2 for wood industry, for the production, I would say, but I didn't say that. Okay. Can we place another one like this? Because the quicker we get this done, the better. Okay, how about, yeah, see, with only one advanced coal mine, we are like generating a lot, but currently we don't expend that much coal on the generator, but with having these running 24/7, that should be covering up the amount that need to run the generator in the like highest steam level, probably with overdrive, and probably in the highest range level as well, so we don't lose any people. Buried citizens 8. Damn. I mean, they are basically events, so I didn't really had a say on that, except I could have just not built a propaganda center, but it definitely helped. A distinct spot in Frostland. You can use it as a waypoint for further exploration. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Cave hideout. I don't trust this because you guys has a lot of materials with you. You know what? Come back and we'll send this team to investigate that place. Okay, didn't these guys got released? They should now, right? Okay, that is my bad. Okay, that's fine. Can I shut this down? Prisoners at large. Okay, 1 more people died. Alright, let me turn this back on. I think this person will die too. Damn it. Refugees from Frostland. Unexpected guest. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. From their frenetic explanations, we know they come a great distance and that many of them died on the way. The phrase "doom is coming" keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. They are begging you to help them, sir. We will help them. Resolve the situation with the incoming refugees. Scout unit two has returned safely. Okay, let's send them to the cave hideout. And from one day we need to expect 48 people with 22 children. All right. Okay, that is not good. I do need some hope though. Come on. Alright. Are you guys not done yet? Okay. No, let's
No time to waste. We've got
dismantle
work to do.
and get you guys working on over here. And you guys over here as well. We do have some engineers. Just enough for 3, so okay, book of flows. We can hold on to the purpose for now. Public house. Even in this harsh new world, people still need to raise their spirits after work in a good company with a stiff drink in hand. Definitely. I don't condone it, but you do you. New building, public house. Patrons of the public house are less discontent. Hope will rise slightly. That's all I
Listen,
need to hear.
everyone. New law is signed.
Okay, where do I place you though? Here? Yeah. Okay, we are making the medical post upgrade. We can go ahead and do the infinity infirmary upgrades. Allows us to build infirmaries. A steam heated infirmary with 10 beds. The sick are treated faster than in medical posts, and the gravely ill can be treated safely and reliably. Which is good because we have 6 gravely ill and 1 in the prison. No, where are you? Oh, in prison. Okay. 2 of those people died because they were in prison, so you shouldn't go to the prison in the first place. It's not my fault not providing better healthcare. It's your fault. Okay, that was quite fast. House redesign. 10 wood and 10 stainless, so we can upgrade the outer layer real quick. Health, infirmary. How can we place you? Okay, you're actually fitting quite nice here. Alright. Public house built. Public house has been erected in accordance with the new law. People are anxious to let off steam in the new house of respite. Alright. I'm gonna move this here. And you will be dismantled, and you guys can go work here for now. Okay. Isn't this person is still James Welby, right? Okay, he's gonna die in there. I'm sorry. New automatons has been built. You're gonna go right ahead and go to work. Okay, we should place down the final advanced steelworks. Like so. Okay.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Alright, it's a good thing that this road got built, because right now we can place this infirmary. Infirmary over here would be fine. Because then it will be in the influence of the generator, and if the matters came into more drastic measures, we can actually you know, turn on this guy. Okay, so now it's time for the 3-level temperature drop. I'm gonna pull these people and turn off you, definitely pull all these people, turn you off. Is there any? Yeah, you guys pulled, turn off. The public house gonna be closed down. Okay, are you empty? Nope, just got some people. Okay. I need 3 more. Okay, I think that's the person. Grace Knighton. Guys, what the fuck do you mean lack of treatment? Like policing the streets as a group of drunk men were disturbing the peace. Disturb the peace? But are they like Sonic fans or something? Pushing each other, screaming obscenities, and harassing women in the streets. Our guards intervened and restrained the drunks before anyone was hurt. It's the end of the world. You know, you can't blame people for harassing women. That is not what I meant, but it's the end of the world. But people need to be, you know, given a little break. dueling law. Disagreements between people who face deadly threats every day can be solved in a duel. This content will reduce permanently. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce this content. I'll
Hear
take
me, hear
the
me. New law in the city.
permanent discontent debuff. Okay, these guys can actually chill out a bit because they don't have a place to go right now. Even so, I'm gonna go ahead and escort these refugees because I just can't do that. Just let them without let them like fiddling their thumbs. Oops. Okay. Let there be cold, I guess.
Bundle up. It's getting
Yeah,
colder.
James will be rest in peace. I knew just he gonna bite the dust. Okay, we do need the steam hubs, it seems. Okay. What happened?
Come on, lads. We must work harder.
Oh, the new automaton. Okay, you're gonna go where? Here. Yeah. Okay, let me turn all these all refugees from Frostland running from the storm. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick, and they say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way, and that they'll die without our help. We'd never have survived it thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. Of course, everyone is welcome because do have so people dying left and right. Nora Cole, who the fuck is that? Okay, we need the range upgrade. Okay, you go and help these people. I'm gonna turn on the every possible heater there is over here as well. Okay. Just give me a little bit of a break. I am working on the new automaton, huh? Okay. We're gonna go here. So the We still have 3 on the build schedule. Okay. One here and 2 more for the ball drills. Okay, but we need more steam cores. That's what we desperately want. If that ball drill thing needed to come to fruition. As a matter of fact, do we need all of this anymore? Because right now we are running what? 1296. So that is 600. It's not gonna be even make a dent to the production, so I'm gonna collect the ones that no, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna leave one. Okay, losing a limb. Must do something. We can't. He's gonna end himself. Yikes. Okay. We could use more resource depots. Like so, because our storage capacities are running out. It's a good thing. You need that to happen. Okay, you know what? Let me do this. Since you guys are cold and you are basically doing the good work. And I can do couple like this, so everybody at least doing something. The automaton project, fundamental research. Sir, an engineer is asking for a day off to study an automation closely. The automatons can be improved. They may be the pinnacle of our technology, but if we learn how to make them, we can surely learn how to make them better. If I can take a closer look at any machine, I can adjust it to improve its performance. Why should it be any different with them? This engineer won't be able to work for 24. What? He just basically want to like streamline things. Okay. Generator range upgrade, which is done. Okay. Infirmary mechanization. Infirmaries will employ fewer people, -5 engineers. Houses will be warmer, +1 heat level. Healthcare isolation. Oh, that is definitely something we want. Medical post, infirmaries, houses of healing and care houses will be warmer, +1 heat level. Nice.
Workday is up. Return your tools.
Okay, we need this for coal so the resource depot team can do their thing. But it's also filled out. Look how many things we are burning right now, but it's managed to still keep up. I know this double road is quite ugly, but what can you do? So are they... Oh, he's refueling. More for food rations. Another one for food ration. These two will be coal. Okay. Why are you so cold? It's super cold there. Why? Okay. I'll make that 24/7, I guess. Okay, let's see. We can make another round of houses. This time it's gonna be houses straight up. I'm not gonna... But before we can... We should upgrade all of them. And we need to be mindful about our wood because we don't currently make any wood because of the sawmills are being like quite out of the... These houses are really nice looking. Okay. These sawmills are quite out of the like generator influence, so I rather wait until this temperature rise. Refugees from Frostland. The second wave. Another huge group of refugees has arrived. They are in even worse condition than the previous one. Many of them victims of frostbite. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen let us know because his years exploring the Arctic taught him how to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming though. Should we let them in? Yeah. We can manage. We will manage. Okay, go and help these people. Alright. We do have another town, right? I'm gonna do this. So our...
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Our coal manufacturing is fully automated and fully optimized. I would be more comfortable having another infirmary, but let's see, health cancellation. Wait, you are very cold. Okay, I'm gonna open up these places. Okay, more health cancellation, medical post, infirmaries, house of healing will be even more warmer. The house redesign is done. Okay. Cave hideout. We climb up to the cave. A low stone wall stands across its entrance. Behind it, we can see several men. A few tired men. We approach the cave. The inhabitants pull out rifles and take position behind the wall, barring the entrance. They are in bad shape, weak from malnourishment and illness. Stone Ship Supply Depot. The scouts will try to reason with the Americans and convince them to join us. Scouts will try to overpower the Americans. No, let's talk to them. Nothing like small talk. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the American told us how they deal justice to the inventor after expelling them from his city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with these poor wretched in tow. 35 workers. We do find two more places that we can go. Sites, I would say. There's even more automatons. Okay, where do I put you from now, at least? I would say over here. Wait, two available. How many did I make? Okay. So we do need this place cleaned up, so I'm gonna do this. More coal, more food, even more coal. Yeah, that should be fine. Test subject needed. The automaton project. So the engineer working on the automaton project is back. He wants to borrow an automaton. I'm close to breakthrough. I just need an automaton for a day, and believe I'll be able to propose a specific modification that will raise their performance permanently. Give this man automaton right now. Where did you take it? That is not ideal. You go ahead and work there, and people go back to cutting trees the old way. Let's turn this on too. Okay, seems like we do need another infirmary. Because that is quite a big number. Okay. We have 55 unemployed people. And also these employed people don't, gather this coal over here. These employed people are just slacking off, not slacking off. I am the one who turned off their employment. Okay, we can streamline the infirmaries a bit more. Okay, we do have one amputee. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, you're gonna be shut down and
Rest
turn
time.
back to
Work
the
is done for the day.
normal thing to call. So that should be enough. 10 more people, more food rations. Okay, this should be managing the increment of sick people. Okay, our scouts are coming back from the... Okay, this house of care is full. Alright, let's begin to upgrade the houses again. Or rather, let's just build more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could have like built 8 houses. Okay. We did build, as I said, sleep deprived. Okay, and also I think our time is coming to an end as well. Yeah. Of adaptation prosthetics. Everyone wants to contribute to the survival of our city. If we can bring amputees back to the full fitness, we should do it. It's a cool looking arm. Okay, you should build
A new law has passed.
5 prosthetics. Just we have like a excess amount. If the gravely manage to get amputated. Okay, refugees from Frostland, the third wave. The third group of refugees is here. Shouldn't that be are here? They are on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey and by tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. The leader, Nansen, isn't among them. We are evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who were too ill to travel. Nansen amongst them. God have mercy us all, the great frost is coming. Shall we let them in? Of course. So now we can clearly see what the refugees were running from. The great frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. Alright. You guys need to go, to there. And that is 127 sick people and 49 gravely ill. I'm gonna quickly build another care house. And another house as well. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think it's a good place to stop this stream for now. Because we are actually in a relatively good place, but we have lost some unfortunate soul over here, 13 people, due to some events, and I mishandled a couple of them as well by imprisoning them for joining the Londoners. Alright. Yeah, I think it's another Frostpunk stream successfully concluded. The VOD of this stream gonna be at my second YouTube channel, Zero Kills More, and I also added all the other past stream to that channel as well, so you might want to be check that out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take off for now. I'll see you in next Wednesday. Next Wednesday I'm gonna start at around the same time. This week actually I actually couldn't make it to the Wednesday stream, so I had a cover-up stream yesterday at the same time, or around the same time as well. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I'll see you on the Wednesday. Take care and bye.